Would you look at that? Today's walk is a bit of a, I was going to say recon, but it isn't. It's kind of a sizing up this hill called Carnmoney Hill. I stuck to the main path for today, but I've seen that there are multiple splits along the way, and looks like a couple of cheeky paths that'll take you to other areas, so you know, we'll come back. Good morning, it's me, your old pal Karl Welshman, and you know, yesterday's walk, first thing in the morning up Cave Hill, was wonderful. I enjoyed it so much, and I got up this morning and I thought, you know, we're just gonna take it a little bit easier today. We're just gonna relax and, you know, enjoy my last day off work before we get back to the normal grind tomorrow. And as you can tell, the way I'm dressed, I've decided I'm gonna go for a little walk, but today I'm gonna go up Carnmoney Hill. I don't know, I'll write it down here. Carnmoney. It's literally the opposite side of Cave Hill, so we'll be looking at Cave Hill from a distance. I've only ever been up there once before, many years ago. My wife drove us to the bottom and we walked up. I don't really know too much about it. We're just gonna walk, see where we end up. I don't think it's quite as exciting as Cave Hill. I don't know. Yeah, let's go and see what happens. I think that's Carnmoney Hill up there, behind the houses. I think so anyway. Well, we're kind of headed in that direction. Or is it over there? I think it's that whole stretch. So this place here was pretty much derelict for many, many years. And it's recently been tidied up. And I always said it would be an amazing pub. But I think it's just going to be a house. Yeah, I would say that it definitely is a path through the graveyard and up into those hills. But we'll just walk along here. Not much traffic out today. Feels very Sunday-ish. It is actually Monday. And I've already done a couple of hours work this morning. I did book the rest of the day off, so we're all good, guys. I actually thought the car park was a bit closer. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's difficult to judge space when you were, well, not space, but distance when you're walking. You know, I've had that a few times where I thought that a location was much closer than it actually was, and ended up the walk being not 5 minutes, but like a full 45 minutes. I think we're close though. I think it's just around this corner, so. What an exciting video so far, huh? Okay, we've made it. Welcome to Carnmoney Hills. Off to a steep start. And the weather looks like it's going to be a damn sight better than yesterday, because yesterday decided to throw every season at us. So my walk up to Cave Hill, I was soaked. Walk along Cave Hill, I was sweating like two bastards. Those two bastards are the sweatiest things you can imagine. And then throughout the day it was just sunshine and snow. There's Cave Hill over there. It's also nice not to have all of the wind. A lot of wind yesterday. Yeah. The gate there, but that looks a bit overgrown. And it's locked. Just peeping in. Oh, peep. Yeah. Dickheads. Bloody dickheads everywhere. Beautiful babbling brook. Look at this though. I don't understand this whole thing with the litter. Like, it's so bloody scummy. It's so bloody scummy. Anyway, yeah. So I was awake a bit last night, and once again another night of what essentially are 2 power naps. I'm feeling alright, but I think it'll take its toll if it keeps on like this. It's a pretty cool view. What is this? Alpha. This project was funded through the Alpha program using landfill tax credits from Alpha Resources Management operations at Muller Glass landfill site. See, I don't know whether to go up there or do I just carry on up the path. I think for today we'll just stick to this main path. We'll come up here again, definitely. Do you know, ever since getting all of the waterproofs and the appropriate footwear, it's inspired me to do even more walking, because, you know, you got the tools for the job. You know, you're not like, oh, what boots should I wear that I don't mind getting a bit messy, or trainers. Or trousers, do I not mind getting a bit muddy? So these are ready to rock all the time. Obviously, I'll give them a wash. It's like ultimate Blair Witch here. Bet this place is creepy at night. A nice little bench, so you can enjoy this tree. And then we've got a path that goes up the back there, so I think we'll go that way. Let's just have a little look around here for a bit though. Oh, there's a sign here. I was hoping it would be a sign that explains what we're looking at. Is that another path going down? Where the hell does that one lead? I think today I'd like to just keep going higher. So this was a farmhouse. So it was on the maps in 1833. Dunnanany Farmhouse. These are the precious remains of Dunnanany Farmhouse. The unearthed remnants offer a glimpse of rural farming in the 19th and 20th centuries. Very cool. quite a lot of property. There's definitely going to be ghosts in here, isn't there? Definitely. Yeah, that's got a bit of a feeling, yeah. I'm starting to creep myself out now. I'm just glad my wife is back tonight, so any of the ghosts that do follow me from here, they can feast on her first, giving me a chance to get the hell out of my bedroom. When I started this walk, I was thinking it's going to be more about the adventure and exploring rather than the sights, but there's been some stunning views. You can hear a bit of the traffic in the background, but for the most part, it's birds. It's beautiful. Okay, we're going to carry on the path that was going up and behind and see where we end up. So we'll head up there, but you can see that people use this spot for a bit of camping, bit of bonfiring, which, do you know what? You wouldn't mind if these silly bastards just cleaned up after themselves. You know? You just know it was just a bunch of absolute freaking idiots just pissed out of their heads. And look, someone's actually bought logs. I mean, you can't fault them for, you know, bringing the materials and building a little fire pit and stuff, you know? I mean, that's good, but take your bloody rubbish away, guys. I didn't notice little flowers around the base of the tree. Oh, Jesus, Carl. The sky's just getting prettier and prettier. Again, guys, I'm glad I came out again. So we've come to a bit of a crossroads. We got this path that goes around here, and then we got a path that goes up into the trees. I think we'll carry on going up because that's what we've done each step of the way so far. It looks essentially like this is just leading us to a field, so I'm not expecting it to be much once we get up here. What a bloody beautiful morning. Easter Monday tends to be good weather in Belfast because today is the day where you'll see queues of traffic leading all the way up and into Belfast Zoo. It's like everyone in Belfast decides Easter Monday, get the bloody kids to the zoo, let's go and look at some chimps or something. And it is a good zoo, but the hills and slopes are not a million miles away from this. So kids love the notion of going to the zoo. They're like, oh yeah, I want to get to the zoo. That's going to be brilliant. And they get about, I don't know, not even a quarter of the way up before they're regretting that decision. And I can speak from experience about that because it happened multiple times with our daughters. All fun and games going to the zoo. I think we had a time where the weather was pretty bad as well, and we didn't get much further than the farm section. Okay, we've got another divergence in the path. That way or that way. That way looks a little bit more rustic. I think we're going to go that way, but I want to have a look over here anyway. Because it doesn't look like there's a path as such here. Looks like this naturally should be the end of the adventure, this lovely bench with a hole. Must be a toilet. You know, try that out after. Look at that. Do you know, it was one of the best decisions I ever made moving to Belfast. Not just because my wife forced me into it, but it was a good fresh start. And I do love everything about Belfast. Met some of the most amazing people. What does that mean? Does that mean like electric fence or snakes? Magical staffs? Ooh. Looks like we've got quite the hilly walk ahead of us. So what else have we got going on? Well, I have almost finished all of my chores and bits that I wanted to do. We've got another path here. You want to go up there or do we want to go up there? This one looks higher. Let's go up this way. Yeah, I've almost finished all of my husband and fatherly chores, so got all of my washing and all that done, you know. Washed a shed load of the girls' stuff as well, so I mean they are old enough to be sorting it themselves, but I'm one of those dads there. If they're in my house living under my roof and they have to live under my bloody rules, then I'll also look after them as well, you know, and spoil them, making them completely useless when they move out because they won't know how to use a washing machine. And they'll be like, Dad, can we just dump this bin liner of washing round? And I'll be like, absolutely, don't you worry about it. Because that's what dads are for. Whew. Crikey. Ah, there's a little lake thing there. I wonder if that's private. We've done some walking this morning, guys. Anyway, rest of the day. Got a couple of films I want to watch. Do you know what I watched yesterday? Sonic. The first Sonic film. I'd seen it before, but I enjoyed it, so I thought give it a watch again because I haven't seen the sequels yet. So that was a fun little twee afternoon. I might do a bit of video editing. I'll edit this video and a few other things I'm working on. Right. Don't know whether it's going to get that much more interesting, really, this walk. I mean, we've got this stunning view, so going back is going to be incredible. But for now, it's a lot of green. Oh, that's the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to make some falafels today. Don't know what we'll have with them, because the salad that I bought the other day is already bloody gone off. I mean, it was used by yesterday, but it was like someone pressed a frickin' button and it just went, yeah, it should have been used by yesterday, mate, and just went brown. Literally before my eyes, as I was scooping the salad out and putting it on the plate, it was just gone brown. So it's just going to be falafels and cucumber. Maybe falafels and chips. I don't know. What goes good with falafels? I've got some flatbreads. Maybe falafels, chips and some seasoned rice or something. Don't like this thing. It's a bit of an eyesore, isn't it? But I suppose prime location. It's probably why I've got such good reception up here. Whew. I guess this is us. I bet there's cheeky monkeys that go up there. I can see a little stone thing up. I can see something up there. So I think you can probably sneak through. I'm sort of using today as a get my bearings of this place, and then I might come up here for a day, you know, properly explore the place. But I guess this brings us back down. Still been nice. That's been a nice walk, this. Like I said, it's going to be a beautiful walk back here. Right, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, I'm going to end the video there. I'm not going to film anything back now. I'm just going to sort of go away with my own thoughts. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a few more videos of not necessarily just walks up Cave Hill. I think I'm just gonna do a few more videos of just being out and about, you know. Like I said earlier, we got Hazelbank that's not far. Well, it is far, it's a bit of a trek. I'd probably just be getting there now. We got Mosley Mill, which is also a bit of a trek. Might attempt walking into Belfast. That's a little bit of a trek from where I live, but yeah. Have an awesome day, guys. Lots of love from me, your old pal Karl Welshman. Well, I guess I know where this path goes now. A bit bloody muddy back there. So guys, looking at the map here, right, turns out that your old pal Karl Welshman, he just did the bloody baby walk, and that there's a much more impressive walk that goes on for over 2 hours. So yeah, we'll definitely come up and do that one. That's on the cards, guys.